The sheer amount of waste and fraud in the government, it is astonishing. It's mind-blowing. We routinely encounter wastes of $1 billion or more, casually.
Last week, I was with a friend who's an astronaut.
You might not know these, but I'm doing the Super Bowl halftime show. And if you didn't understand what I just said,
In a fairy tale reality, indoctrinated into you and me, brainwashed teachers repeat endlessly, when we were all far too young to see, when it was too easy to believe.
NASA says its wet dress rehearsal, which was previously moved up because of freezing temperatures, will have to be pushed back, which also slides back the earliest launch date to Super Bowl Sunday.
I don't think NASA should be flying a crew on this vehicle. It's a deviant heat shield. We know it's a deviant heat shield. We do not know how it's going to fail or how we can predict it's going to fail.
right here, you mentioned the hydrogen leak, and we're also hearing other concerns, like one former astronaut engineer who told our Tom Costello that this could be too dangerous for some specific engineering reason. Take a listen to what he said.
Society doesn't just tolerate idiots, it actively worships them. Not consciously, not deliberately, but through a series of psychological and social mechanisms that consistently elevate stupidity while punishing intelligence.
The moon mission has been delayed due to the winter weather in Florida. Artemis will be launched from Cape Canaveral. The window for the manned mission was initially set for at least February 6th, but because of the extreme cold in Florida, NASA is pushing that window back at least a couple more days.
Who gets the most attention? The most followers? The most influence? Is it the careful thinker who admits uncertainty? The person who examines issues from multiple angles before forming opinions? No, it's the loud one, the confident one, the one who simplifies everything into sound bites and never admits doubt.
Tina Cook will be the first woman to see the moon up close. Obviously, there'd be a lot of girls of all ideas watching. Is that important to you, that they look at you and say, that could be me? We're in this world where we've chosen that everyone who has a dream gets to work equally hard to achieve that dream. That if you have something to contribute...
Intelligent people ask uncomfortable questions. They notice what's broken. They challenge assumptions. They threaten existing power structures. Idiots don't do any of this. They accept what they're told.
Well, extreme cold has forced NASA to reschedule its next moon mission. Tonight, the massive Artemis II rocket stands on Launch Pad 39B at the Kennedy Space Center. Like Apollo 8 in 1968, it won't land on the lunar surface.
Now, you're never going to be 100%. Okay, I mean, that's just the nature of the business, and it's not just speak, like, you know, a lot of things. But, you know, there is some risk in this, but from all the technical analyses that I've heard of, it sounds like we've got good confidence that we are in a good position to go ahead and
Repeat approved narratives, support existing systems, and society, especially those in power, prefers this immensely.
We won't see the engines fire up. NASA engineers, we're going to be watching things like tank pressures, countdown sequences, and system sensors throughout tonight's rehearsal, which will be a major factor in deciding when Artemis II can officially launch, potentially as early as this weekend. It also depends on what happens tonight. A lot of ifs here.
The actual space frontier is still held by NASA.
The person who knows the least speaks the most, and society rewards them for it. Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds.
Everything you have seen is an illusion. It's a trick.
Leave some for the fish, right? What?